Good morning, everyone. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. I really enjoyed seeing many of you on our Zoom Shabbat service Saturday morning. You might be wondering where I am. Welcome to my office in my home, which happens to also be in the closet. Homemade little office. Anyways, I just wanted to share with you this morning a word that as I was reading yesterday, I came across very interesting and intriguing devotional. I was reading through a Messianic Jewish daily devotional book called The Voice of the Lord, written by or edited by Rabbi David Rudolph, one of our members. Looks like this if you are looking for one. It's excellent, very well done, and very beneficial. But I was reading through it for the daily devotional yesterday, and I just wanted to share with you a little bit about what it says. First of all, the verse that's quoted is Genesis 32:24. Yaakov, Jacob, was left alone. Then some man wrestled with him until daybreak. During this wrestling, the whole time that Jacob is wrestling, he's off on his own. And I know we've talked about this during Shabbat service sometimes, but sometimes we need to get off alone in order for the Lord to wrestle with us and for us to deal with some of our own issues. And this devotional ends with this great paragraph. And it says, Yaakov could have done nothing on his own to resolve the conflict. The supernatural breaking of his heart and will had a supernatural effect on Esau as well, and his heart softened toward his younger brother. The solution to hostile situations that faced us, often as a result of our own sin, can be found in allowing the Lord to change us first. Such faith will release God's power to work in the areas we fear most. I find this to be especially applicable today as we are alone and dealing with our own issues in our own lives. When we allow the Lord to change us, this faith will release God's power to work in areas that we fear most. So the challenge at the end of this devotional says, today I will get alone with the Lord and let him do his work in me, instead of relying on my own cleverness. So this is what I challenge you to do, is today challenge yourself to get alone with the Lord, even more alone than what we have been doing. You know, we are alone in quarantine. We are isolated. We are not fellowshipping with one another on a daily basis. But sometimes, to get really alone with the Lord, we need to remove distractions from our lives, such as our cell phones, such as our TVs, computers, so on and so forth. And even sometimes, to get really alone with the Lord, we need to remove some of our deceptions that we even tell ourselves. So today, get alone with the Lord. Allow yourself to be brutally honest. Allow him to be brutally honest with you. Get alone with the Lord and see what it is in your life that he can work in us, instead of relying on our own cleverness to get out of. So let's get alone with the Lord. Let's be excited about what he is doing with us. And I've just enjoyed some of the extra time that I've had to really study and pray in the morning as we as a family take a walk in our neighborhood. I encourage you to do the same thing. Take some extra time to be alone with the Lord and let him minister to you. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.